Yeah, that's the way at Gragas. You just kind of sit there.
Yeah, you just kind of exist, and then...
You get Rod of Ages and Seraphs, and you're like, yes, I got the OP combo, and I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I can make plays, and I don't die. It's just very safe. Let's see how it goes, though. Let's hop on the rift for game number 1.
I do feel like the Heimerdinger nerfs, like we kind of overreacted to them a little bit. I think he's still pretty viable, and for a while we were like, oh, I hate this, it's so weak, and then we see top teams continue to play it, and it is still finding some level of success. Really grasping at straws down here.
Kenyon has Smite, so he's just going to take that. Also, it's a 2v1 up on the top side as Rascal goes all out.
Yeah. And I believe he did.
Either way.
Yeah, pretty sure the ult cooldown doesn't appear until after it times out.
That makes sense. Uh-oh. That's the sun coming in, and nice heal, he says. Ignite is ticking down. First blood over to Kellen underneath the turret. Sparrow's trying to hold on to this.
Yeah, doesn't have any ability to do any additional auto damage either, so just gets a heal. Meanwhile,
Lens. Oh, that was really close. Almost got bound up as Big Turret is gonna hit Barrel once.
Yeah, they're gonna get a back off of this.
Okay.
It's a nice time to go back. This is the reason why Canyon is surfing around here so hard.
He has flash this time, but can he get out in time? Just heal, and Juhan is here as they get on top of Depth, who doesn't have flash himself. They can't layer the damage into him on time. Zero is very close to Barrel there, but DRX holding the line, holding on this Cloud Drake. As it goes Fate is what I'm talking about. They get on top of Canyon, but he just pops away and flashes as now the poke is coming out here on the Fate, who's kind of in no man's land. Nobody's able to help him out as Juhan is just taking down the Drake, and he will get it, but the stun is going to miss, and now the follow-up is here from DK. They do see Juhan, there it is, and the arrow does get him down. It is Ocean Soul after all.
And D+ are just going to reset and rush over to this Herald so they can grab Herald to control this mid lane. Look at the prep already.
He's going in, 5v5. James going wide. The cask actually pretty good. Kellen's getting low, but look at this play on the Fade. He's isolated on the left, and Kana is just a raid boss as he is going in with the dominance. He knows it doesn't matter if he dies. He already did his job. This is a 4-person team fight in favor of DK. As they get the 4 and they're looking for the 5th, and Duckdom will be the 5th. A clean ace for DK.
And this Renekton push is still a problem as they're just escorting this Rift Herald. And it gets the charge, that's the turret. They didn't even focus it down. Oh!
Man, and that is going to be the end of Barrel. This one, Rascal. Low as well.
Kana's just killing the structures, man. He's not here. He doesn't need to be here.
They don't need him.
They're just going to end off this push, I think. I mean, how can you not just push the finish
Still
now?
have a minute and a half left on the Baron buff.
They're just going to take the Drake here. No risks.
Oh, boy.
What did I say? LeBlanc's job is to find the Viego, find the Lux, or maybe find the Caitlyn.
Yeah. The grenade also.
Anyone trying to clear vision? I hope not.
He's like, got him.
He didn't. Hold strong.
Okay, one last try for DRX. They have a nice flank ward. In goes Rascal. He is going to get stopwatched as the grenade comes through. The cask is good, though. They immediately get Showmaker, and the 4v5 is on. And Kana, again, is a raid boss. The Gordrinker is good.
He has a GA, too.
When did he even get GA? Everybody is solo on the backside, but he will get taken out. As now it's a 3v4. It's still in favor of DRX as Canyon's getting low. He's also got a stopwatch as Fate with the follow-up engage. It didn't have to be this way, but it is as DRX is finding a way to potentially win a fight. They get close, but not quite close enough.
Good flash from Duckdom, but the minions are doing the work. The base is open, and he's got to run all the way back. These Nexus turrets are not long for this world. And this Caitlyn with 10% health, Deft is like, oh yeah? You think you can defend? Let's find out if you can dodge this arrow. You're flashless. Now you dodged one. Can you dodge the rest? He is back to get health from the fountain.
Oh, man.
TP to end.
Showmaker died so quickly. He's back in the fight already. He runs right on a stopwatch as Duckdom will survive, at least. Will he, though? One more snipe? Nope, not quite. The Nexus goes down. That's game 1. DK
Kana's control over Rascal in the top side of the map for so long that just took away all of the opportunities in the early game for DRX. Oh, could have just played Aurelion Sol if you're going to draft like this. Could have just played Aurelion Sol, but...
Anyway, that's something new I learned today, and we are ready, guys. Let's hop into the rift for game number 2.
Have made this matchup a lot more playable. I think beyond that, too, it's been about, like, you know, we're getting close to 6 months just playing it nonstop.
Another aggressive trade. They use the Ignite and the heal this time. Deft and Kellen.
Canyon is here and has lost a lot of control of his lane so far here to Showmaker. You could tell by the position of the wave and also the mana that Showmaker has that he's just been able to threaten using the Molten Shield alone and just some auto attacks as Juhan is getting chased down.
Yeah, I mean, they saw Canyon on this ward, and now Canyon's just like, well, I can 1v1 you, and your bottom lane can't really help. So we're just going to funnel you into a 3v3 under turret and just begin to poke you down and try to deny some CS.
Yep, the Aquan Prison misses, they can't commit, but still, it's going to be a plate here and some denied CS, as you mentioned.
The awkward prison?
Aqua Prison. And, I mean, there's no flash on Barrel. He has to be so careful with how long he stays.
Oh, there's the flash. Double tap. Straight.
And he doesn't have flash anymore, but Deft actually sees the opportunity here onto Duckdom, has just enough mana to proc that passive one more time.
It's now roam from mid. There's Tibbers straight on in. The Playmaker button comes in onto Showmaker. That's not enough. What happened here? Not sure about that one. As he was trying to get a plate, I guess, and maybe greeted for it.
Did you see the counter to Tibbers is actually just the... Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there's another stun as Juhan's getting pretty low. Over comes Fade, but Juhan is just left alone. So close. Okay, Flash comes in, and another one from Canyon. There it is, 2-0 on the Lee Sin /
So it's not even a secret, as let's see what happens here. Is he ulted or queued? He's queued. Under turret.
Oh, that's...
And ulted. He's like, I got him. Not going to overextend on this Herald.
Okay, so Juhan's going to go first. They set it up into the playmaking button.
Hey!
As down he will go. Fate got to pick up the shutdown after getting thrown by Syndra. And now, we got a Scion in here. Showmaker doesn't seem to care. As, okay, he'll be zoned out eventually. In comes Kana, trying to seal it away. Nearly does, as Tibbers is still in the mix.
Yeah. Still...
He looks really cute with that outfit on.
Still in the mix.
Oh, okay.
No longer in the mix.
No longer in the mix. Oh, that's a bubble. And another one comes in. Double tap on the Barrel. They have to use Wild Growth as Deft will take one. He will take two. And he will not go down for it.
Oh, man. Deft just looks at his former in the same lane together anymore. I just don't think they're allowed to be anywhere near each other. As Fate and Juhan are ready for this. Kicks him into the scatter. Ult comes through. Thanks for the pick. That leads to a Rift Herald take. But down here, Barrel just gets caught again. Tidal Wave follow-up. And then Deft has some commitment issues here with the selection because of the Wild Growth. He's like, who should I shoot? But he ends up killing both of them.
I'm going to take the carry bus.
Yep.
It's basically like, thanks for the carry.
Yeah, that's the Korean way of saying thanks for carrying this time.
Okay, well, Kana, yeah, I mean, he will take the carry bus this time.
As Rascal is trying to not, he's like, I'm not Zeri.
Uh-oh. Diego's here, and it's just going to shred down the Scion. Heartbreaker comes in, and there is no escape. Deft just going to pick up his 4th kill just like that. I mean, that Rift Herald was used top at least. Uh-oh. Barrel might be dead here. A couple more autos will do it, as even with the Wild Growth, he will just go down.
Kellen's Tidal Wave grabs him there, I think, in the end. Takes him out. Our observers just don't miss anything, though, do they?
You know, I heard Annie's creepy laugh, and I kind of knew something was on the way. Here's Deft looking for a bit more. This is kind of 4v2, as at least he's got Kana nearby, as well as Canyon. Nice kick comes out from Juhan. He's going to catch Kana. Nice little chip off the DK block right now. Not really sure. I mean, they're really trying to force something here, but the Drake is already gone, essentially, as Canyon has kind of gone into this himself. And down it goes. And a massive shock blast into that back line. Rascal kind of left alone. He gets tidal waved as Showmaker, another stun Q as the follow-up comes in with the bubble. Trying to 100-0 the Scion, not the easiest play, but take a look at his backline. As here comes Showmaker, the glitter lance, I think, saved a bunch of people on DRX there.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. Showmaker still has flash tippers, though. They need to be respectful of this Annie. She's getting closer.
All right, well, gonna press his button, does Rascal, but the stopwatch kind of trolls him, and everybody's in the W of the Annie, and Showmaker can just flash out this time around. As Canyon is Scion, and okay, at least they're able to get away from that one with the flash, and maybe that's all they were trying to do because they are not going for this Baron. Rascal trying to force this on the Showmaker, but he just walks beside them, throws down Tibbers, and the damage is beginning. Showmaker gonna take down Lee Sin. He's here against 3 people, and he's still alive! They cannot kill Showmaker as Tibbers takes up so much of that damage. This game is over, guys.
And watch this angle here for Showmaker.
He's so tanky.
Now Rascal dodges the stun. And then he just kites back here, and there's no damage here whatsoever. They're getting all the CC, wild growth, everything, but there's no damage.
절대 안 죽어 그냥.
He's like, I just will not die. And yeah, well, Rascal, I think he's at this point just trying to find any angle that is possible.
Meanwhile, a Ocean Drake is being taken here for Canyon. This is crazy.
Couple TPs come in. Rascal has a stopwatch as Fate as well. I think they're just trying to give it one last go, and they are going to catch Lucian. As there's the Heartbreaker. At least they got the Lucian. What can you say? They gave it a good try, but DK, they're going to run away with the victory tonight. As Rascal actually finds the wave. Going to delay this for just a little bit more.
Well, that's going to be that. Not going to say it was the greatest League of Legends we've ever seen, but again, Deft and Kellen now 8-0 on this Lucian Nami. Doesn't matter how nerfed it gets. They play it into the Zeri. They are extremely confident in it, and against the weakest bot lane in the LCK, you're going to have a good time if you play it well. Dom and Beryl just not standing up to the pressure. And that's that. 25.5 minutes here.
Yeah. And, yeah. just an extra kill for the road, you know? Why not? They gave it the old college try.
Yikes.
As 2 players on the side of DK at over 1,000 damage per minute in this game. So,
thank you very much, guys. It was a very, very fast series, and D+ Kia is now on a 3-match winning streak. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. We are here joined by Kana and Deft for the PUG interview. How are you feeling about this win, Kana? Yeah, today. I don't know how I should word it, but it was a very easy win for us. I'm being honest here. It was a very clean 2-0 win. Feels amazing, but game 2 I made too many mistakes, so I don't know. I keep thinking about that. And however, still it was a very fast and clean win for D+ Kia. What about you, Deft? I think our performance looked good. And the more we lose, the more games we drop, the far away we become from the second place. So I'm so happy that we're able to get a 2-0 win today. And Deft, you guys were playing up against DRX, who recently broke their losing streak, which means they were having a great momentum. So what did you keep in mind going up against them? Well, to be honest, recently the tank supports got buffed, and Beryl might be playing that, was our kind of imagination, but actually we still had the matchup that I'm pretty feeling comfortable in, so it was okay. I was feeling very comfortable. And Kana, you have won every single POG this season on Renekton. Did you expect Renekton to be left through today as well? I was thinking it's gonna be removed, but today we had the perfect angle for Renekton and it was still left alive, so I went for Renekton one more time. And with this win today, your Renekton this season is 9-0, and if you include last summer, it's on a 13-game winning streak. Were you aware of that? I had no idea, but yeah, that's a lot of wins. Yeah, your Renekton has not been defeated for a very long time. What makes your Renekton special and different from other Renektons?
라인전 좋은 챔피언이니까.
You know,
라인전
everyone
잘
knows
끌고
that he's really strong in
그다음에
lane,
뒤는
so I
팀원들과 소통 잘하면서
lead the lane,
팀원들의
and then
영향인
after
것
the
같아요.
laning phase, I have a lot of communication within my teammates, so it also lies onto my teammates' work. And Kana, in game number 2, DRX decided to play red side, and then it was actually Diploskea banning the Renekton on the blue side.
그냥 간단하게 생각하면은
To
일단
put it simple,
광영도
well,
되게
Rascal
랭크를 좋아하는
also
선수라서
prefers
그냥
Renekton
쉽게
a
그냥
lot,
탑한
so
것
we just
같습니다.
wanted to get rid of it as soon as possible. Deft, I have a question for you. We have another undefeated champion on the side of Diploskea, which is Lucian Nami comp for you guys. It's still 8-0 this season.
사실 뭐 저희 팀 말고도 워낙 잘하는
Not only
팀들이
Diploskea,
많아서
but also just other LCK
자체가
teams are so good at
성능이 많이 좋다고
Lucian
생각하고
Nami is so
또
overpowered.
했을 때 자신도
And also, I'm
있는 것
also
같아요.
pretty confident in Lucian for sure. Deft, a lot of people say, you know, right now it's all about the bottom lane, you know. If you win bottom lane, you win game. Which means it adds a lot of pressure to the bottom laners. However, Deft and Kellen bottom duo still, you know, hold on to a very aggressive play style during the laning phase. How do you deal with all the risks going
사실
aggressively?
반대로 말하면 바텀이 잘하면 게임을 이길
Which
확률이
also means
늘어나는
if you win
거여서
bottom lane, you just win
네,
game.
뭐 잘해도 지는
So,
것보다는 저희가 못하고 지는 게 낫다고 생각해서
It's better if
게임할
like you
때
might just
네,
lose lane but still win
부담은
game.
없는 것 같아요.
So I don't really worry about me performing badly during the laning phase. I would rather just go aggressively, earn some points for my team, and win the game. And these days, Deft and Kellen, you guys are just showing a great performance. What is your kind of a goal for the remaining of second round robin?
아마 뭐
I think
3등으로 알고 있는데
We are still sitting on third place as far as I
사실 뭐
know.
3등 하려고 모인
But
팀원들도
this
아니고
roster
해서 더 잘해서
was
꼭
not to be third place
1라운드
team
때
in the
못 이겼던
LCK, you
팀들
know?
다 이기도록 하겠습니다.
You gotta get better at it. So I just want to beat every single team that we were not able to take down in the first round robin. And Kana. So as we talked about the bottom lane, how much do you rely on your bottom duos? I just trust them 100%, you know?
실수가 나와서
Even though I made mistakes in game number 2 and I was really, you know, unhappy, it was our bottom laners just winning the lane all game long. So I was like, I'm just gonna get carried. And also, we had so many Diploskea fans out here, and also one of them actually came from, you know, other countries. Kana, any words for all the Diploskea
오늘
fans?
경기 보러 와주신 팬분들
Thank you for showing up
너무너무 감사하고
For us,
다음
you know, I
경기도
really
잘
appreciate your support,
연습해서
and we will
좋은
keep
모습으로
working
저희
hard in order
돌아오겠습니다.
to come back with even stronger performance. What about you,
네,
Deft?
저도 뭐 항상 좀 좋은 모습이랑 좋은
Same.
경기력만 보여드리고
I always
싶은데
want to display the best performance possible, but sometimes we fail to do so.
네,
It's a bit of a
앞으로는
bummer, but still,
좋은
we will
모습만
keep working
보여드리도록
hard in
하겠습니다.
order to show you the best performance for you guys. And next up is the Saturday Showdown. It's gonna be Diploskea up against Hana Life Esports. It's gonna be so decisive when it comes to the competition on the top side of the
그리고
LCK.
지난 1라운드에서 저희가 이기긴 했지만
We did
팀 자체가
take Hana
워낙
Life
밸런스가
down in the
탄탄하고
first round robin, but looking at their roster, you know, their damage carriers are still doing a great job. They are very looking strong, so we will do our best in that matchup as well.
저도 똑같이
I feel the
1라운드 때
same.
이겼으니까 2라운드
We
때
did
똑같이
beat them in the first
이기고
round, so I want to
싶고요.
repeat
하나
that
생명
in the
한
second
명하는
round as well. And
선수들
also looking
너무
at the
잘하는
lineup of Hana
선수들도
Life, you know,
다
they're
모여
just like
있어서
packed with
저희도
talented
방심하지 않고
players, so we
잘
will
준비해서
not let our guards
네,
down.
좋습니다. 오늘 정말 멋진 모습
And this will be the end of the
보여주신 두
interview
분과
from
이야기
Kana Deft
나눠봤습니다.
from Diploskea, and I'm going to pass it back to
Diploskea
Atlas and
선수, 다시
Chronicler.
한번
Thank you.